Hey, what's up? Doug Cunnington here from Niche Site Project. In this video, I talk to Brett, who has a niche site. The site is making $500 to $750 per month currently. And there was an interesting thing when I interviewed Brett in another video, which you could check out. He said that the site was penalized for a short period of time. He got the dreaded thin content penalty. So one day he checked his email and he was notified that his site was manually penalized. So Brett panicked a little bit, took a look at what the issue could have been with the thin content, which we dive into in the video, and then he took some action. Then he just let Google know what action he took. The reconsideration request was accepted and traffic returned pretty quickly. So let's go to the video and hear exactly what Brett did. Hey, Doug Cunnington here with Brett again, and we were just taking a look at some analytics and some traffic data, and I had a question for Brett. So I was looking and I saw this big dip in traffic, and I was like, what's up with that? So this was, I'll display the image, but Brett, what was going on with the traffic there? Why did it drop to almost zero?
So during this time, I actually got a thin content penalty through Google Webmasters, and I was freaking out during this time because I just spent a hefty chunk of change on content, and the site's been up for this time, and I was able to go through and I added a contact page, I added an about page, and I went through, I had about 100 posts at this time, and I took a look at the titles for each of these posts, and I noticed that I got sloppy, and they're kind of pretty much all the same. They were essentially blank brand reviews, and then, I don't know, styles in 2017 or something extremely similar for each title. So the content was all unique. It was all uniquely written, over 1,000 words, but these titles were pretty similar. So I actually went through and changed every single title to make it extremely unique and user-friendly.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay. So you added an about page, a contact page, and then upon further review, you realized the titles were all so similar that it didn't even look good to you. So you made them more specific on what the content was. Yeah. So you did all that, and then you did the reconsideration request. Yeah. And how long did it take for them to process that?
It was under a week. I sent him a message and just told him I added this, and changed the titles and whatnot, and then submitted that. And within a week, I got an email saying that it was approved. And they mentioned that traffic should return within 3 months or something, but it actually returned a lot quicker than that.
Cool. Yeah, 3 months is a long time, of course. So, yeah. Okay, so super cool to hear that, because I didn't even realize, when we were talking earlier. So the other thing that I noticed is traffic was moving up, right? But after the penalty was lifted, it seems to have grown even more. So I know you were adding content, but changing the titles may have just helped you bring in more long tail traffic, more specific to the post. So last question, in your search console, you got a manual penalty, right? That's how it was noted. Okay. Yep. You got an email and then you thought, oh, this is the worst thing ever. When you sent the reconsideration, they processed it and they sent you the email, and they also removed that manual penalty from your dashboard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool. Very cool. Well, thanks for sharing. I know people, hear about this, and it's most of the time, it's because something was done severely wrong, and there's not much you could do to recover depending on what happened. But good story, Brett. Good job not freaking out and just trying to, do something crazy. So, all right. Awesome. Thanks again. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Thanks. Yep. All right. Thanks again, Brett. It's pretty scary to get a penalty, and I'm proud of you for not panicking and actually taking action to fix things, get things back on the right track. And it's really cool that Google, accepted your reconsideration request. So again, thanks, Brett. My name is Doug Cunnington from Niche Site Project. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this, please check out a couple other videos. If you like it, please subscribe, and we'll see you around. Thanks.